the new box. Alright, so what we're going to do first, I had to go get geared up. I didn't have a shirt on the first time when I started this. There's the sugar water. So the first thing I always do, there's none on the bottom because it was out, but usually if there's bees on here, I brush them off. So we'll get the new one on there first. Alright. So today, let me see how I got this camera angle set up. Go a little bit higher. Alright, so today we are changing and adding the third box, okay? So we're going to take the top box off first, and I'll show you this. There's bees there, they're working that, okay? I don't like the dead bees on there. Okay. Alright. So now you see some more bees on there. So I'm going to show you this first, guys. The bees are very, very busy. Very, very busy. Okay, which is good. That's what we want. So the first thing we're going to do, the queen excluder. Goes on there first. Now we will take the new box. I'm trying to get this just adjusted on here. Okay. So now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this piece back on here. Just look at this. Okay, so we have now added the queen excluder, which is that metal grate there, which means the queen cannot get up into the third box. The third box is smaller. Alright, that's the honey box. We will end up adding one more honey box onto this level. And so now what happens is when we get to winter time, right, most likely, I mean, the reality is we are now, you know, mid-June. It's going to take them a while to get that one going. We will add the fourth one on, and I do not expect to get any honey this year. The third box is honey for the bees. The fourth box is honey for us that we would harvest. The third box would be the honey that they need to get through the winter. So what will end up happening is when we get closer, so what I got to do to make sure the bees are going up into the third box, I'll check this in a couple days and I'll bring you guys out and we'll look and see if they're working that third box or not yet. Now there's some bees that were on top of the other part, so there's some bees already up in there. Hopefully we will have no issues with getting, you know, that going like that. And so we'll be checking on that. But now we've just added the third one on. The second box, they're cranking on that second box. The first box looked really, really good as well. So really, really pleased with their progress. Like I said, again, they're very fun to watch what they're doing. And I don't know what's going on down here, but there's a fury of activity down by the door, as you can see. Very, very active today, coming in and out. And it's really neat if you watch. If you like, I've sat here and I've watched really closely, and what you see is they have the pollen and stuff on their legs, and they're flying it back in, you know, into the hive and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool, the whole process. So obviously they're very active today, but it's a day where it's going to be 80 degrees today, and so that's a good thing. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I really truly enjoy it. So we'll walk back over here real quick. Alright, so we'll walk out of here. And Miss Hella is in the truck. So hold on a second. Let me just... All right. She has to come with me, but I don't let her out. I don't want her going back and disturbing the hive. Look at the hawk up there doing his thing. Very cool to watch. So, anyway. But yeah, it's the bees are fascinating. I really enjoy working with them. It's funny, like when I initially took the camera back and I took the grate back and the sugar water back, I went like this. I don't have a shirt on. I had no gear on. And when I turned the camera on, then I walked away. I had to come up and gear up. When I'm actually working with the bees, you know, I'm going to absolutely gear up for right now. I'm not afraid. So that works out really, really well. And I think that the bees know that I'm there to help them, to not hurt them. And I think that makes a difference too. And so, as you can see, they were out of sugar water. They were still good yesterday. I knew today I would have to change it out. A day like today being really, really nice. I think they'll probably go through a great deal of that sugar water today. So, like I said, this year is about their building. So, you know, we will obviously expand moving forward, and we'll do that. Like I said, it's really super exciting. All of it is. I look forward to adding more hives, and we will do that as time continues on. We will look at, you know, down the road here. I would like to have 6-7 hives, and so, you know, we'll kind of figure that all out as we go, and just, you know, like I said, it's a work in progress, but it's been a great learning experience. It's a great learning curve, figuring out what works, what doesn't work, and, you know, gleaning all the information that you can out of people that have been doing it. And so really exciting as far as I'm concerned, and like I said again, I look forward to watching the progress of the bees and continuing the journey, and hopefully, like I said, we are successful at it. That's the goal, and hopefully we will add more bees. But look, if you guys can see this way, looking this way, look at all those freaking bees. I mean, there's a lot of bees there, a lot of activity. If you look above the shipping container, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but above the shipping container, there's a lot. There's a lot all over there. Yeah, there's a lot of bees flying around there. That's wild. A lot of activity. So they're very, very busy today. Again, when the weather's nicer, obviously they're much, much more active. There's not a big wind today, which is good as well. So they are doing what they do. All right, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we are truly all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Life is short and it's precious. So tell the people that you care about every day. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.